Hello everyone. In this section we will explore data analysis using Excel. As you know, Excel is not only a calculation tool but also a powerful and widely used data analysis tool. Mastering Excel will give you a significant advantage both in your studies and in your future work. In this section, we will explore a very useful feature in Excel called data validation. This tool helps control the data entered into a spreadsheet, ensuring that the data is valid and accurate, and preventing errors during data entry. For example, suppose you have a table for entering student scores. Without control, someone might enter a score of 15 or -3, even though the valid range is 0 to 10. Or, when entering student IDs, duplicates might occur, causing data inconsistencies. To set up data entry conditions, follow these steps. Select the range where you want to apply validation. Go to Data, right pointing arrow, Data Validation. Settings tab. Set the conditions. In this case, choose Allow Decimal, because scores can have decimals. Set data between minimum 0, maximum 10. Input Message tab. Create a prompt. Example: please enter a score between 0 and 10. Error Alert tab. Set up an error message to appear if invalid data is entered. For controlling duplicate entries, for example, when entering registration numbers, you can use a formula with data validation to prevent duplicates, as shown in the illustration. In the Settings tab, you can use a formula like COUNTIF B2 to B8. B2, use absolute cell references, is less than or equal to 1. This ensures that the value entered in each cell in the range B2 to B8 does not appear more than once. Creating a drop-down list. You can create a predefined selection list. For example, a list of available products. The user only needs to choose from the drop-down menu, avoiding spelling mistakes or entering incorrect product names. To set up a drop-down list, select the cells where you want to apply the validation. Go to Data, right pointing arrow, Data Validation. In the Settings tab, choose Allow List. In the Source field, select the range of cells containing the list of values. With data validation, you not only control the data entered but also help users work faster and more accurately. This is a small but extremely useful skill in data analysis and information management. Hello everyone. Today we will cover a very important topic in data analysis using Excel: formatting and extracting data. These are two fundamental but extremely useful skills when working with large datasets. First, let's talk about conditional formatting. This feature allows Excel to automatically change the color, icon, or display style of data based on a specific condition. Example: in a grade table, we may want Excel to automatically highlight students with scores less than 5. Steps. Select the data range to format. Go to Home, right pointing arrow, Conditional Formatting. Choose Format only cells that contain. In the Format only cells with section, select cell value less than and enter 5. Click Format and choose a yellow fill. Click OK. Applying conditional formatting to an entire row. You can apply conditional formatting not just to a single cell but to an entire row. For example, if a student's average score is less than 5, you can highlight the whole row to make it easier to track. Steps to apply this. Select the data range. Go to Home, right pointing arrow, Conditional Formatting and choose New Rule. Select Use a formula to determine which cells to format. Enter the formula G2 less than 5. Note: fix the column G, do not fix the row 2. Click Format and set the desired formatting, e.g. yellow fill. Click OK. When working with a long list, for example, a company's invoice list, no one wants to manually check each row. The filter function allows you to display only the data that meets specific criteria. For example, you can filter to show only invoices for the product Sunset. Steps to apply a filter. Place the cursor within your data range. Go to Data, right pointing arrow, Filter. Click the drop-down arrows in the column headers to select the filter criteria. With Advanced Filter, you can set up a separate criteria range and combine multiple logical conditions. Here's how to do it. Place the cursor within your data range. Go to Data right pointing arrow Advanced. Specify the list range, the data to filter. Specify the criteria range, the separate conditions. Rules for criteria. Values on the same row in the criteria range are treated as in conditions. Values on different rows are treated as OR conditions. Examples. To filter invoices from the supplier, Gel Booms, and with a price less than 25. Set the criteria range as E12 to F13. To filter invoices from the supplier, Gel Booms, OR with a price less than 25. Set the criteria range as D12 to E14.